boys and girls. Can you tell what I'm dressed up as today? Well, it has horns and big teeth, and it has wings. That's right, I'm a dragon today. Isn't that fun? All right, we're gonna be reading a really fun story today about monsters. But of course, they're Halloween monsters, so they're not scary. They're just fun. Halloween monsters don't have to be scary. This book is called Fright School. Do you go to school? Well, these monsters are gonna go to Fright School. All right, here we go. It is Fright School by Janet Lawler. Get it open. A darkened school on autumn nights with moonlight streaming in, echoes with the midnight bell for classes to begin. The door to Fright School opens wide. Each monster grabs a seat to learn the art of scaring all the kids who trick or treat. What kind of monsters do you see? I see lots of fun monsters. Mummies practice moaning sounds and dragging just one foot. Draculas and coffins rise, their teachers scold, stay put. Look at the mummies and the Draculas. Ooh, that sounds fun. Goblins leer in mirrors, earning A's for every scare. Werewolves in the older grades are taught to spike their hair. Ooh, look at the werewolf's hair. That's so fun. Bats hang out in gloomy rooms or swoop across the halls. Ghosts appear and disappear while seeping through the walls. Look at the bats and the ghosts. Oh, they're so funny. At lunchtime, picky eaters groan. Our apples don't taste rotten. Witches relish hot dogs that made last year and then forgotten. Ew, their food is nasty, but they're monsters, so that makes sense. And then at Fright School recess, zombies wander in a daze. Spiders on the jungle gym create a playground maze. The janitor tells birds of prey to wipe their dirty claws. The nurse yells from her office, "Hey, I'm running out of gauze." Vampires sharpen up their grins by filing teeth to points. Skeletons bone up on math, subtracting ribs from joints. Trolls burst out of lockers, swinging fists and smelling foul. Ghouls play in the music room, perfecting hoots and howls. Did you hear the hoots and howls that were coming from my doggies a few minutes ago? I bet the ghouls could probably take some advice from them. Weeks later, when the term is done, each creature takes a test. Awards are won for boiling brews and haunting houses best. They clutch their new diplomas just in time for Halloween. Tossing hats and hugging cats. All cheer, let's make a scene. Ooh, they all graduated Fright School. Let's see how they do. Suddenly they hear a noise, a muffled heavy thump, followed by a forceful knock. In unison, they jump. Who's that? The biggest bat squeaks out as fearful monsters quake. At least one goblin grabs the knob and gives a nervous shake. Who do you think's at the door? Fright School students crack the door to peer out towards the street, but lessons get forgotten. When the kids cry, "Trick or treat!" Oh, look, what are they dressed up? We have a pirate, a princess, and a cowboy. Oh, but they scared the monsters. Look, they don't know what they did. They scared all the monsters away. And then that's the end of the book. Did the monsters remember their lessons? No, they were supposed to be learning how to scare the trick-or-treaters, but instead, they got scared of the trick-or-treaters. Isn't that silly? Yeah, it's super silly. All right, we have a fun craft we're going to do. I'm going to take my dragon head off. We're going to do a really fun monster craft, right? So what you'll need is a paper plate, a hole puncher, and some string. All right, so I put M is for mummy on mine, and I have made holes. You can ask your grown-up to help you punch holes with the hole puncher and get holes all around. Ooh, my doggy found the squeaky toy. Do you hear it? I do too. All right, and then you're gonna get your string. It can be white, and I'm gonna be making a mummy. I have a knot in my string. Oh no. It's okay, we'll try our best. All right, my friends. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna poke your string through the hole. Whoop. Pull it all the way in, and then you're gonna find another hole on the other side. And there we go. And we're gonna wrap up this mummy. Are you ready? Then you find another hole across, and you poke it through the hole, and you wrap up that mummy. Do you know why mummies are wrapped up? It's because they smell really bad. So they get wrapped up so that we can't smell them. Did you know that? Yep, that's why mummies get wrapped up. All right, let's go ahead. Oop. And then we're gonna poke this side and wrap it up. Boom. Wrap up our mummy. I drew little eyes on my plate, but you can use googly eyes if you want. There we go. Boom. There's a mummy. And you can keep going all the way around until your mummy is all wrapped up. And then you can always just leave it and undo it and do it again. It's such a fun craft. So if you make a mummy craft at your house, send a picture to me, or have your grown-up send a picture to me, and we can maybe show it on a Aunt C video. Does that sound fun? That sounds super fun. So here is my mummy. I'm gonna put him right there. Awesome, my friends. All right, it's getting super excited. We only have 2 more stories with Aunt C before Halloween. Are you ready? It's gonna be so much fun. All right, I am going to fly away now as a dragon. Are you ready?